So these are the steps, the actual steps. I'll send you the PDF, don't worry. So this is called the task cycle. In any kind of task, you have to go through these steps. You set the task. Here I have 12 words, 12 sentences, work alone in 3 minutes, match. I set the task. Then the students, if they can be alone or in pairs, then they check. Good. So after you finish doing the task, did I just show you the answer key? Don't do that. Don't do that immediately. Let them check together, because students learn more from their peers. Okay? Then you show them the feedback can be like, so what was the answer to number 4? How did you know that? Not just showing them the answer key. You can stop for a while and ask further questions, because you notice that they are really struggling. So if you showed them the answer key, will it solve the problem?
No.
You need to have more feedback, right? If we're doing some reading and they got the answer for this question from line number 4, you can stop. What's the answer for number 4? Architect. How did you know? Which line? Now you're stopping. You want them to notice, because other students didn't answer this. So this student, he answered it correctly. He's gonna say, yeah, I answered number 4 as architect because it was in the 4th line. So all the students will, oh yeah. They will go back to the text to check, and now they know the answer. So actually showing them the answer key didn't solve the problem, right? You need to stop here, and this is the feedback. Good. After you finished talking, did I say, oh yeah, that's finished? Good job, let's move? Or did I ask you, yeah, did you have similar ideas? This is called content feedback. I wanted to show you that what you discussed is important. All right? So I ask you questions about the content you discussed, the topic you discussed. I don't just say, all right, thank you for talking, good job, but let's focus on these sentences, as if what they said is not important to me. Right? They will feel demotivated. No, ask them, did you find similarities? Wow, interesting ideas. Thank you for that. Who else wanted to be a doctor? See? Engaging them more. And after the content feedback, what did I do? Actually, while you were talking, I borrowed Noor's phone, and I was listening to your sentences. I was noting down only bad structures.
Good ones as well.
Why?
Because you need to be encouraged, positively encouraged.
Thank you. Don't always look for mistakes. Don't be this guy, mistake catcher. Look for good structures, motivate them. Yeah guys, you said that and that and that and that. Good job. But let's think a little bit about this. Oh yeah, thank you. Did I answer these problems myself, or did I engage you in answering this? I gave you the space to correct your own mistakes, right? Yeah, what do we call this? Is it content feedback? Language, or some people call it linguistic feedback. Okay, I'm correcting your language now. This is for the good things and the things you need to work on. Okay? Did I say, guys, you did mistakes? Did I use the word mistakes?
No.
Did I say, let's think about these sentences?
Yes.
Stop using these words because they are demotivating. Okay? Good. So you do that in all the tasks, not only this. Then you teach. What was the steps of teaching? Did I write the words first? Did I do that? What did I do first? I showed you the picture to elicit the, again? Not the words, actually the meaning. Okay? And after you said, for example, architect. No, wait, before that. Okay, I showed you the video of ظرف طارئ. Then you said, that's an architect, but still, Minna over there, she doesn't understand the meaning of an architect. Did I use some questions to check the meaning? Does he design buildings? Does he build buildings? So I use CCQs, right? For checking that. So what takes the first priority now? Then appropriately. Some words, this is not for all cases, but sometimes we're dealing with formality. So I have to show you that this is more formal and this is least formal. Okay? Only if we're dealing with formality. Now we're checking the meaning and also the appropriacy. So you say this word, for example, pardon. I say, yes. Do you say it when you are apologizing? Yes, so I check the meaning. Is it formal or informal? Now I'm not checking the meaning, I'm checking the appropriacy. When should you use it? All right? Then what did I check? What did I do? No, okay, we finished the CCQs, we finished the meaning, now you got the meaning, what should you do? Should I write the word? And you're drilling from the board? You should? Yeah, repeat the pronunciation. Did I repeat every time like this? Everyone. Everyone. What did I do? Everyone first? Everyone first? Then? Good. Did I point at a person like that?
No.
Did I do that?
Yes.
Good, because this is threatening. All right, so you need to drill the pronunciation with the class, chorally first, then in groups, then you can nominate some students to pronounce the word. Did I highlight other things in pronunciation? Did I highlight the stress? Did I say the word stress? Did I say the word stress?
Stay away from idiomatic academic idioms.
Thank you. Say this again, guys. Focus. Wait. This is very important. Thank you, Mr. Mustafa. Say it again.
You stay away from academic terminology or terms
Yeah.
that not all students are aware of.
Thank you. Yes, I stopped using something we call meta language, the language of teachers. I don't ask the students for the stress by saying, where is the stress? What part of speech is that? What about the intonation? I'm not using these terms, so I can replace them by saying, which part is the strongest part? What about the music? The intonation. What about the music of my voice? Part of speech, what did I say? What kind of word is that? I didn't say what part of speech, right? Don't use these terms, especially with beginners and intermediate students. You can use them with advanced students and people in the university, it's fine. But with beginners, you're holding him back. Very good. After the pronunciation and stressing different aspects of pronunciation, such as stress and maybe highlighting some sounds, I went for, when I say form, what do I really mean? What do I mean by saying form? Again? When I say the form, the first thing I mean is how to write the word, the spelling, right? This is the first thing. And after I wrote the spelling, I highlighted some pronunciation features on the board. This is also considered form. And I asked you about the part of speech. This is form. So again, what's form again? And some pronunciation features, like the stress, the blocking sounds, everything is related to form. Okay, but you might not be convinced. Why shouldn't we write the word first, and then we drill, and then we say the meaning to the students? Yeah, why should we follow the MPF? Why? Why should we start with the meaning, then the pronunciation? Do we have a logical idea about doing this, or we just do that because Dr. Magdy said you have to do that, or the CELTA said you have to do that? Do we have a logical reason for this? What would they do actually, from deep down, deep inside? Speak up again. Yeah. Imagine you wrote this word first. How would they pronounce it silently inside? Doubt. By doing this, actually you did something that you should be judged by doing that. Why? Because you created a fossilized error. You know the meaning of fossilized error? الغلطات اللي هي متحجرة inside. The problems the students acquired from their previous teachers. Actually, this was your mistake. Now, because you say combination, it's not your mistake, it's your teacher's mistake because he did that. If he drilled the pronunciation first and then he showed you how to write the word, you could have got the right pronunciation. So you say doubt, doubt. You should explain the meaning first. Let's imagine that we're learning German or Chinese. A word like ka, actually this is a fictional word, but it might mean a curse. So let's repeat, ka. Again, what are you saying inside? This man is asking me to repeat something I don't know. Maybe I'm cursing or what, right? You're wondering about the meaning. What are we repeating? So the meaning is actually going inside. You're wondering about the meaning. So meaning should come first. You shouldn't ask the students to repeat something that they don't know the meaning of, right? Meaning. Then why pronunciation? To avoid this. When you present pronunciation, now the student is repeating a word, but he doesn't know how to write it. When you write it, you reveal the secret. Ah, yeah, doubt. Yes, so of course the B is silent because the teacher has said doubt, and now he wrote it like that. So he figured out that the B is silent himself because you presented the pronunciation first. Okay? He would never say doubt. Got it? This is called MPF, meaning, pronunciation, form. Do we do that only with the vocabulary, or can we do this with grammar and functional language? Then the second test follows the same pattern. Okay guys, let's play a game. This is called hangman. We do it like that. So are you giving me random letters? Good. Then we do the task. Actually, we don't need pair check here because of the kind of game. And then, yes, it's good. This is the feedback. You write the words, okay? But it follows the same cycle. This is called the task cycle. Set the task, do the task, pair check, answer key, feedback. Easy peasy? Do you have any question at this part? Again, so why should we use TTT? Do we have like a rationale, a logical reason? This is why you use TTT. All right, basic principles when you're following TTT. Get the students to work individually at the beginning, because this is a diagnostic test. You want to see if each one of them knows the answer. If they are doing it together, what if Minna is super and Ahmed is weak? Did you really know what they are weak at? We have to do the first test alone. The information you gather at this stage is essential to how you will structure the teaching stage. Now, you know these words, so I only teach these. I will focus only on these. I gather this information from noticing you, from monitoring you. How to convey meaning, pronunciation, and form must be pre-planned. See, I have it here. I have written that politician is gonna be taught through a picture, and I have written down the stress here, miming and using realia. Realia is real stuff. So you have to plan how you're gonna teach every single word. Plan it, don't improvise. You can't improvise actually. You can't just jump into the session and teach a word. You need to plan for it. So I planned my own words. See, I have experience and I also planned. You can't teach without planning. Make sure that the second test tests all the language that the students were initially tested. Okay, try to test all the knowledge again. So if I tested you with 12 words, in the second test, I should test you again in the 12 words. Okay, after teaching them. and make sure that the student that they were all tested, and the second test is different. Did I use the same fill in the gap or did I change it? Yeah, have a variety in your classroom. Good.